Hello everyone, Agent Clockman here. As you know, part 2 of Skibidi Toilet episode 67 has recently been published. And I gotta say, this was probably one of the most insane episodes so far. Not only we got to see an insane fight between the strongest members of both Skibidi Toilets and the Alliance, but also, the episode left us with an insane cliffhanger at the end. There's a lot going on in the video in terms of Easter eggs too. Anyways, without further ado, let's dive into the analysis of this insane episode. Previously, part 1 of episode 67 ended right before the fight between Scientist Skibidi Toilet and the Titans were about to begin. And part 2 of the episode starts right where we left off. Everybody was expecting Titan TV Man to appear in this episode, but it seems DaFuq has other ideas in his mind, because Titan TV Man is still nowhere to be found in the entire episode. Or maybe not. There are of course one or two theories from the community about the appearance of Titan TV Man, but that's all we have about him so far. Anyways, at the beginning of the episode, the first strike comes from Titan Speaker Man right away. After he shoots his blaster, Titan Cameraman also moves on to use his new buzzsaw arm that he previously stole from Quadruple Buzzsaw Toilet. These attacks were not enough to stop Scientist Skibidi Toilet though, because combined with his metal arms and giant speakers, he can easily defend himself from the Titans. At this moment, Titan Speaker Man probably realized that they need to target Scientist Skibidi Toilet's weapons instead of his head to beat him, because that's when he climbs at the top of Scientist Skibidi Toilet and disables his laser cannon, making him unable to shoot his yellow lasers. At that moment, I thought that Scientist Skibidi Toilet had no chance against the Titans without his laser cannon, but oh boy, I was dead wrong. It seems like he also grabbed one of those acid cannons that we've seen from Mafia Skibidi Toilets and the other toilets in the previous episode. One thing is for sure, whatever new weapon or equipment Skibidi Toilets develop, Scientist Skibidi Toilet always makes sure that he has the upgrade for himself too. This is the main reason why he is the strongest Skibidi Toilet after all. He knows that Titan Speaker Man is very weak without his blasters, so that's why he uses his acid cannon to destroy them. Here, if I'm not mistaken, I think we see Titan Speaker Man use his core to shoot a beam for the first time ever, and he successfully destroys Scientist Skibidi Toilet's acid cannon as well. Apparently, his blasters are not the only way he can shoot lasers. I thought that Scientist Skibidi Toilet was out of ranged weapons at this point, but once again, I was proven wrong, because seconds later, Scientist Skibidi Toilet pulls out another laser cannon from his back and shoots Titan Speaker Man again. It seems the yellow laser on his head that Titan Speaker Man previously destroyed was not the only laser cannon he had. Bro's been cooking the entire time to bamboozle Titan Speaker Man. Dude, Scientist Skibidi Toilet is full of surprises. The Alliance is so screwed. Anyways, to protect Titan Speaker Man and distract Scientist Skibidi Toilet, Titan Cameraman uses his new buzzsaw arm but was surprised by Scientist Skibidi Toilet's second acid cannon in return. Luckily though, our beloved brave Plunger Man arrives at the scene on his glitchmobile and destroys Scientist Skibidi Toilet's last acid cannon to protect Titan Cameraman. It's good to see Plunger Man got used to his new toy and he never hesitates from confrontation. Like bro, this guy literally challenged Scientist Skibidi Toilet all by himself. No wonder everybody thinks he's the bravest cameraman of all time. But unfortunately, this is where his story might have ended, because his glitchmobile is not so durable against Scientist Skibidi Toilet's loud sound wave attack. Plunger Man literally freezes high up in the air and is totally defenseless. It was this moment that the bravest cameraman of all time, Plunger Man, gets shot and brutally killed by Scientist Skibidi Toilet's red laser and crashes onto the ground as everyone watches their favorite cameraman die. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this level of impact, guys. This is most likely the last time we're seeing Plunger Man in the series, and it's truly heartbreaking. The only thing I can say about this is rest in peace, Plunger Man. Your services for the Alliance will always be remembered. I hope I'm wrong, and Plunger Man somehow manages to survive from this attack too. I think Titan Cameraman was sharing the same feelings as me, because he doesn't hesitate to use his buzzsaw arm to gouge Scientist Skibidi Toilet's eye out. You can literally see the rage Titan Cameraman has as he's cutting through Scientist Skibidi Toilet's skull. Now, this is when things start to get crazy, because after Scientist Skibidi Toilet screams in pain, G-Man Skibidi Toilet 4.0 arrives at the scene and shoots Titan Cameraman at the back with his brand new lasers. Last time we've seen him, he was left injured from episode 57 after Titan Cameraman and the others cured Titan Speaker Man. Ever since, G-Man's Skibidi Toilet had only 4 small laser cannons as weapons other than his laser eyes. This new G-Man Toilet 4.0 introduces a bigger laser cannon in the center of his body, along with the sunglasses he's wearing and more advanced metallic armor covering the entire toilet. There are also 4 strange telescope-esque appendages mounted on the top and the bottom of his toilet, but we currently don't know the abilities of these new equipment. I'm assuming we will see how they work in the upcoming episode, because there are a lot of speculations that Titan TV Man 2.0 will arrive. And this could only mean that the fight between the Titans and the toilets will get even more intense. Anyways, at this point, Titan Speaker Man was probably still trying to recover from Scientist Skibidi Toilet's laser, so Titan Cameraman was all alone against G-Man and Scientist Skibidi Toilet. If you remember from episode 60, G-Man's Skibidi Toilet was heavily criticized by other toilets for failing to protect infected Titan Speaker Man, so this time he makes sure that Titan Cameraman doesn't go anywhere by pressuring him with his lasers. Well, apparently, Scientist Skibidi Toilet have been planning this fight all this time. Why? Because he was prepared to take off the protective glass off of Titan Cameraman's head using his mechanical tongue. I didn't even know Titan Cameraman had a protective glass on his head. I always thought that he was immune to Titan TV Man's TV rays, but apparently that wasn't the case. Scientist Skibidi Toilet must have known about this though, because as soon as the protective glass was gone, he revealed his giant TV screen beneath his speakers and started to use it on Titan Cameraman. I know I've said this multiple times before, but bro, Scientist Skibidi Toilet is literally prepared for every possible situation. No wonder he could withstand 2 Titans at the same time all by himself for a good whole minute and trap Titan Cameraman like this. I got a couple of questions about this TV screen though. Where did he even find the TV screen in the first place? We know for a fact that Skibidi Toilets were not able to kill Titan TV Man back in episode 47 when he managed to escape. In fact, he's the only one that has that big of a TV screen. The only explanation is Scientist Skibidi Toilet was able to replicate the TV screen just like his giant speakers. The man is a genius. For the entire lifetime of the Skibidi Toilet series, we've always seen the TV rays hypnotize Skibidi Toilets, but now it was their turn to use them against Titan Cameraman. And the way Scientist Skibidi Toilet uses his TV rays is brutal. He literally hypnotizes Titan Cameraman so that he will use his new buzzsaw arm to cut his own throat. But there's another theory about this scene though. Some viewers suggested that Scientist Skibidi Toilet's goal was not to kill Titan Cameraman, but rather use a parasitic Skibidi Toilet to take control of him instead, just like what happened to Titan Speaker Man back in episode 32. Knowing this, Titan Cameraman might be trying to unalive himself because he doesn't want to go through the same things Titan Speaker Man did. According to this theory, he's basically making a sacrifice for the Alliance. In either case, the only way Titan Cameraman gets out of the situation alive is someone from the Alliance saving him before he finishes cutting the cables in his throat. For most of the fans, this member of the Alliance is upgraded Titan TV Man, or in other words, Titan TV Man 2.0. Fans are also supporting this argument with a screenshot taken from the end of the video. At the top right of the screen, right next to G-Man's Skibidi Toilet, you can see someone's approaching to the scene in the sky behind the fog. People claim that this is in fact TV Man 2.0 and he is flying as fast as he can to save Titan Cameraman. I think this is highly likely because you can see an energy core along with some rays that remind me of Titan TV Man's screens. He might have multiple TV screens in his upgraded version, and this screenshot seems to be somewhat looking like that. But you know, we have to wait for the next episode to see if these rumors are actually true. All I know is there's a 50-50 chance that we're either going to say our goodbyes to Titan Cameraman or celebrate Titan TV Man saving him in the last second. It seems like part 3 of episode 67 will pretty much change the direction of the series altogether. I can't wait to see what DaFuq comes up with for the upcoming episodes. Anyways, that's it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and comment your theories down below. I will see you in the next one. Take care.